This video is dedicated to all the crybabies from the comment section before that was crying over the Stranger clickbait, okay? That was simply clickbait to get you to click on the video. Stranger, if you're watching, I have no problem with you at all. I've probably watched you before. But this video definitely has got stuff you don't show, okay? So let's do it. All the great tracks have a good kick. Now the kick's consistent throughout the tracks, so you need it to be good. I know it's just a kick, but it isn't just a kick. Don't think of it as just a kick. It's throughout the whole tracks, very important. Everything jumps out of the way for the kick. It's mono. One of the things it's got to be is mono. Another thing you can do, drum bus is great. The transient there, the boom. I turn this decay down though. And then I do this, just remove it from the dry wet a bit, so that's nothing. And it gets a bit more aggressive. These are all free samples, by the way. If you're struggling where to put the kick, try put it like just after the snare, sort of. Try that. And then we're keeping a lot of space. Okay, and then if you want to just Command and J, double click it and we can go into here and shorten it more. So we've got full control. Rims, we're going to use the wider because we want a bit of contrast from that mono kick to a slight spread. As we go higher in frequency, we're going more spread. Turn it up here because it's quite quiet. Super massive, it's my new favourite. I think it's free still, a Google search. Click this button. And then I'm just going to make them a little bit offbeat. Try and make them a bit more natural. Remember, a drummer's hand is quite sloppy compared to a computer. Then these ones. And add some swing to these ones. So Command A, Command Shift U. Cool, so that's more interesting, so I'm just going to keep it as that. A bit more saturation. Sorry, we didn't need that, did we? Just a little bit like that. Round off the top a little bit, and then click this one here to loosen it. Slacken it, and what did we say? Wider, because it's it's even higher this time than the snare. Cool. Now we need a clipper on these drums to control it, okay? Quite important. Good. So I'm going to add the amp. Very too much intense, but you can just roll it back. Check different flavour. German style. And drag this to here. Global master tune. I'll leave that one on like that today. Cool. And then let's switch this to sine wave. Try ASIM. Is that sounding quite like an 808? That brings out the mid frequencies a bit. I'm going to put it in March, but I'm going to give it to you in February because I didn't give you any 808s, so I'll give you some. Slacken it off here. Another great thing for the 808 is the clipper, and we can use it sort of as an effect. And then let's create this little sub and saw, sub saw. Random down. And then I'm going to do another one. Do it at 24, try it at 24 here. FM from third. But then let's have the, go to here, we're going to compress it. Gonna go for like a long, slow wub. Cool, put it in. Cool, it's got the bend already, but let's add this curve to the and some detune. See what happens. Cool, so we've got 808s. We've got this bend saw here. And then we're going to go back to our friend Valhalla Supermassive. That shouldn't be in there, that should be in Atmos because that's atmospheric stuff. Then the bass, we can do what we wanted to do. Try the amp. Oh, we'll try the clipper first, get it a bit controlled. And then let's try the amp because we're going to just add different textures to it now, see what we can do. You want the odd fog bass for this style probably, but I'm going to create a group, call it Fogs, and I'm going to actually try some of this tube distortion first because we've talked about getting rid of the low ending stuff, and this is another way to do it with this bias here because it destroys the tone, not much, well, it destroys the sub, crunches the rest of it up, but it gets rid of the sub, so let's just random down. Phase points really matter, guys. The random down means the phase point ain't going to jump around. And the phase point is where it starts on the sine wave, so which part of the sine wave do you want it to start from. So as it changes, you get different results on the random. So you might want that for keys, but you don't want that for bass, okay? And try this asim. Put it on full and then it just levels it all out. Cool. Give this a whoop. It's nice. And then let me just put an envelope on the master tune. Try this now. Auto filter. You can do that, and then what you can do is use that to open it up when you feel like it. Maybe like this. And that gives it a bit more movement. Creating space at the top. Command and D. Let's have a listen. And why stop there? Let's try it on this Atmos as well. Cool, and I'm going to open that up. Try it on the drums. more reverb. Maybe not that much. We'll just try it with the detune first of all. Full. Mono legato always. It's just there. You can go an octave down with that. Cool, or you could go for the sine wave and then like that. Go like this. Turn that off and note to here. Cool, so put a Phrygian dominant melody now. Let me detune this and add a little envelope. Maybe some reverb. So we've got that melody. Now if I was to freeze and flatten this, we might be able to do something a bit cool with it as well. So right click freeze, right click flatten, and then we can go like into here, Command and J. What we're going to do is, we're going to go here, beats, complex, envelopes, go like this. Go like this. Yeah, a little slow, or even higher. About like that, both. And then just take these into the Atmos section. Make sure I've got it on wide, because we want it super wide really. Add some of this stuff and add that to this fog group probably. Try an amp on this because we're always beefing it up. Put a little sidechain gate on this kick.